Have your legs been feeling weaker lately? Do simple tasks like walking upstairs or getting out of a chair leave you more winded than they used to? You might think it's just part of aging, but what if I told you that certain fruits, the ones you've been told are healthy, might actually be silently destroying your leg strength? Yes, you heard that right. Some fruits, while natural and sweet, are among the worst fruits for seniors, especially when it comes to your lower body health. Today I'm revealing the 7 worst fruits that could be sabotaging your mobility, increasing inflammation and contributing to stiffness, weakness and leg pain. So grab a seat, this is one video you can't afford to skip. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell and give this video a like if you care about protecting your independence as you age. Let's start with pineapple. Tropical, refreshing and widely praised for its enzyme bromelain. Many seniors even eat it daily, thinking it's a healing fruit. But here's the truth. Pineapple is packed with natural sugars and acidic compounds. It may taste like sunshine, but to your aging legs, it's more like a slow acid rain. As we grow older, our body's tolerance for sugar and acid drops drastically. Those sugars rush into your bloodstream like a flash flood, damaging the delicate blood vessels that feed your legs. And the acids? They can stir up inflammation like a wildfire in your joints, increasing inflammation in your joints and contributing to chronic pain. That lovely tang turns into stiffness in your knees, heaviness in your thighs, and discomfort when simply standing. What's worse? That same bromelain can interfere with common medications like blood thinners, increasing bruising and sensitivity in your legs. So if you've been feeling more stiffness in your knees, or if standing is harder than it used to be, pineapple might be playing a hidden role. Ask yourself, is that sweet slice worth your strength? Next, fruit juices, apple, orange, grape juice. Let's be clear, fruit juice, even when labelled 100% pure, is often the most misleading item in a senior's kitchen. The problem isn't the fruit, it's what's missing. When you juice a fruit, you remove the fibre, which acts like a sponge to slow down sugar absorption. What's left is liquid sugar, essentially a fruit-flavoured soda with a health halo. Drink a glass of orange juice in the morning, and you're flooding your bloodstream with over 20 grams of fructose in one gulp. That's like injecting a sugar surge directly into your muscles without any of the balancing nutrients to process it properly. The result? A rapid insulin response, inflammation, and a cascade of metabolic stress that wears down your muscle tissues. But here's the kicker: without fibre, you feel hungry again shortly after. So you eat more, spike your blood sugar again, and the cycle continues. For your legs, this means poor blood flow, reduced oxygen delivery, and delayed muscle repair after even simple activity like walking. Think of fruit juice like a thief that steals your energy while smiling politely. It looks healthy, but it's quietly sabotaging your muscle strength and endurance, especially in your lower body. Now let's peel back the truth about bananas. They've earned a reputation as the perfect snack. Portable, soft, easy to chew and full of potassium. But beneath that friendly yellow skin lies a trap for aging legs. Bananas, especially ripe ones, are packed with quick-burning sugars. When bananas are fully ripe, the way most people enjoy them, they're essentially candy bars grown on trees. These sugars hit your bloodstream fast, like lighting a match in a dry forest. For seniors whose metabolism has slowed and insulin sensitivity has dropped, those sugar spikes can be disastrous, as this means frequent blood sugar spikes, which over time reduce circulation to the legs. Poor circulation means tired calves, slower muscle recovery, and a greater risk of falls. Muscles that once climbed stairs with ease now struggle to recover after a short walk. And if you're dealing with water retention, high blood pressure or heart issues, bananas can fan the flames, leaving you with swollen ankles and stiff feet, making balance and walking more difficult. That's not energy, that's your body fighting back. Dried fruits, raisins, dates, dried apricots. At first glance, these tiny shriveled fruits might seem harmless. After all, they started out as fresh, wholesome produce. But once the water is removed, what's left is an ultra-concentrated nugget of sugar and calories with almost none of the hydration and volume that helps keep your blood sugar stable. Imagine taking one apple and squeezing it down into a single bite, but keeping all the sugar, calories and fructose. That's what you're popping into your mouth with every handful of raisins or dates. For seniors, this spells trouble. That sudden flood of sugar spikes insulin levels, triggering inflammation, a quiet internal fire that damages your muscles over time. When inflammation rises, your circulation slows down. Blood struggles to bring oxygen and nutrients to your lower limbs. The result? Weak, tired legs that feel like you're walking through wet cement. Even worse, dried fruits often lack the muscle-supporting minerals like magnesium and potassium that fresh fruits provide. Without these, your muscles can't relax properly after contracting, which leads to cramps, stiffness, and nighttime leg pain. Think of it like trying to run an engine on molasses. It's sweet, but it's sticky, slow, and breaks things down. Now let's talk about grapes. They may look innocent, clustered like little jewels on a vine, but grapes, especially the seedless, sweet varieties, are blood sugar landmines. One small bunch can send your glucose levels soaring like a hot air balloon with no anchor. And what goes up must crash down. These repeated sugar spikes wear down the tiny blood vessels in your legs, leading to poor circulation, nerve pain, and muscle weakness. Your legs need steady energy, not a roller coaster ride. Their sweet taste comes from fructose, a sugar that the body processes in the liver. For older adults, this often turns into fat and uric acid, which can settle in joints and trigger gout or painful flare-ups in your knees and feet. Even if you don't have gout, grapes contribute to chronic inflammation. And because they're so easy to snack on, you may be consuming far more sugar than you realize. Grapes are but your legs, silent saboteurs. Watermelon is another silent saboteur. It's the fruit of summer picnics and juicy bites, but behind its refreshing sweetness hides a flood of sugar with very little fiber to slow it down. It's like pouring sugar water into a gas tank that needs premium fuel. For seniors with already delicate blood vessels and slower recovery, this can mean more swelling in the feet, more joint stiffness, and less muscular endurance. Did you know watermelon ranks among the highest fruits on the glycemic index? This means it floods your system with sugar fast, leading to those blood sugar roller coasters that strain your circulation and damage your nerves. For seniors with diabetes, pre-diabetes or leg neuropathy, watermelon can lead to numbness, heavy legs, and fatigue after even mild activity. You think it's just age, but your fruit bowl might be to blame. Oranges and orange juice feel like a healthy start to the day, as oranges are often hailed as immune boosters. But seniors need to look closer. They're high in acid and sugar, a combo that spells disaster for joint health and muscle function. That acidity can aggravate inflammation in the knees and hips, especially in people with arthritis, while the sugar loads your bloodstream with excess glucose, leading to more swelling in the legs and feet. If you've been waking up stiff or struggling after sitting for long periods, it's time to rethink that morning glass. Next up, lychees. These exotic little fruits may look elegant and luxurious, but for aging muscles, they're a sugar storm dressed in a fancy skin. 1 cup of lychees can pack over 29 grams of sugar, more than what's in a chocolate bar. Unlike fiber-rich fruits that slow the absorption of sugar, lychees rush into your bloodstream like a tidal wave. Why does this matter for seniors? Because your body becomes less efficient at regulating blood sugar with age. Sudden spikes in glucose can lead to crashes, leaving you dizzy, fatigued, and unstable on your feet. That loss of stability translates directly into weaker legs and a higher risk of falls. It's like flooring the gas pedal in a car with worn brakes. Your muscles aren't equipped to handle that surge. Over time, frequent blood sugar swings from high-sugar fruits like lychees can cause chronic inflammation in your joints and nerves, particularly in the legs, leading to muscle breakdown and poor coordination. Seniors with diabetes or pre-diabetes are especially vulnerable, and for them, lychees aren't just unhelpful, they're dangerous. You might not expect green apples to make this list. They seem like a smart choice, less sweet, more tart. But they come with a punch of malic acid, which for aging bodies can lead to deep muscle discomfort, joint pain, and digestive stress. Combine that with their natural sugars, and what you get is a sneaky contributor to leg fatigue, stiffness, and even nighttime leg cramps. It may feel clean, but your muscles may be telling a different story. And finally, mango, a juicy tropical escape. But it's one of the most sugar-packed fruits you can eat. A single mango can contain more sugar than a can of soda. For seniors, that spells trouble. Sugar lingers longer in your bloodstream, causing inflammation in joints, weakening muscle fibers, and even irritating nerve endings in your legs and feet. So if you've noticed tingling in your toes, burning in your soles, or weakness in your thighs, mango might be the sweet saboteur you didn't see coming. Now, this isn't about giving up fruit entirely, it's about eating smarter. Instead of these worse fruits for seniors, choose berries like blueberries, raspberries and blackberries, low sugar, high in antioxidants. Avocados are a fantastic alternative, full of healthy fats that reduce joint stress. Cherries in moderation are great for gout and inflammation. Papaya is gentle on the system with soothing enzymes, and pears offer sweetness with less sugar and more fiber. These support circulation, soothe your joints and keep your legs stronger for longer. Aging doesn't have to mean giving up your independence. It just means learning how to work with your body instead of against it. Every bite is a choice, so choose fruits that fuel you, not ones that drain your strength. Now I want to hear from you. Which fruit surprised you the most? Comment 1 below if this video helped you, or 0 if you think we missed something. And if you want more tips on protecting your strength and mobility, make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. But before you go, if you thought these fruits were surprising, wait until you discover the one food your body needs to stop muscle loss. It's something most seniors are missing, and it could be the reason your legs are losing power every day. Watch the next video now. Seniors, your muscles are disappearing without this one food in your diet. I'll see you there.